I think this week in practice was just like a lot of like focusing on different like having a different role in the gym, but we did do like the same things we kind of do every day, and yeah, I think just like having a super like in-depth focus on like what the offense usually looks like and things like that. But yeah, that was just like more mentally, but like physically, it was just like things we always do. But yeah.
Coach said you're practicing about 90% too. How are you feeling physically going into this match and after this week of practice?
I'm feeling really good. I think 2 days got me super ready for it. So yeah, I'm feeling really good and kind of back to how I used to play. So that's good.
How much have Nicklin and Ani helped you being in the system a little bit longer?
They've helped me so much. I think they're just like such a calming, confident presence as setters, and that's like all you can ask for, especially when you're a young player at Nebraska and there's a lot of people. So I think just like as people and setters, it's like they're like the best teammates you could have, and it's like the first week of 2 days I had so many questions coming in, and like you never know really where to go at practice and you have to ask them everything, and they were just like, yeah, you're right here, so amazing. Yeah.
Has it sunk in that it's here, it's game time, you're ready to play your first match as a Nebraska
Yeah,
volleyball
it's
player?
crazy. I think that kind of sunk in at Red White, especially when you go out and you see like what the 7,000 plus fans we had out there, and so that was crazy. So yeah, I think I'm excited for this weekend. It'll be fun.
I asked Ani this, but what do you think Ani does well as a setter? What have you seen from her in practice?
I think Ani is just like a super level-headed setter, and that's so important as a setter, and she's so consistent. I feel like we talk about setters being leaders a lot on the court, so if you have a setter that's kind of all over the place, that's really like hard to play with and hard to deal with, but Ani just does such a great job of like taking control of a team, like with energy-wise, and just being consistent with her sets. So.
Kennedi, do you feel like you're ready?
Yeah, I feel ready, especially since 2 weeks of 2 days and then all of this past week. They've really been preparing us, whether it's just as like players or practice, whatever. So yeah,
Did you
I'm
have
excited.
that welcome to college volleyball moment, or are you maybe still waiting to experience that?
I would just say that was probably just 2 days. Like over time, your body gets slower, and they're like, well, we're still going 100% today. So yeah.
I know all the setters have those special setter T-shirts, and I think yours has TBD. Is that because you don't have a nickname, or is that your nickname?
No, it was a little bit of both. So they basically had the T-shirts ready when I got here, and then they were like, well, you need one, but I didn't have a nickname yet, so it was TBD, and I hadn't been playing quite yet in January. So yeah, it was just kind of like a combination of not playing volleyball and not having a nickname.
Have they given you one yet?
No, I haven't gotten one yet.
Still waiting for that.
Yeah, exactly.